everyone. This is Ridge Elementary. I'm Nancy Essett. I'm the librarian here. And this is Miss Will's third grade class. And we're going to do a lesson involving my favorite animal, the chicken. So, are we ready to get started?
Yeah.
Okay, so as you guys know, we're going to hatch chicks again this spring, right? And as you know, we try to keep them here for as long as we can so that you can see them grow from little baby chicks to bigger chickens, right? But eventually, they get too big to stay at school, and they have to come to my house where they're going to join my other chickens and the chicks that we hatched last year, all right? So that's where I need your help, because when they come to my house, I have to have a place for them to stay, right? Yeah. And we have to have a place that they are safe, excuse me, and that they will be happy. All right, so you're going to help me design that today. And we're actually going to take some materials and we're going to build a little chicken habitat. Okay? Does that sound fun?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to show you what we're going to be talking about today. Now, of course, we're going to review some life cycles and food chains and habitats and things like that. But we're also going to be critical and creative thinkers. You're all very good at that. And we're going to collaborate. You're good at collaborating, working together, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so no problem there. All right. So, of course, we have talked about the life cycle of a chicken before, right? Who would like to come up and explain this life cycle for us? Anybody? Okay, come on up.
Okay. So, the top one over here where the eggs are, that's when the hen has got the eggs.
Uh-huh.
And then
Yep. There she
the
is.
hen has to warm up the eggs.
Mm-hmm.
And then the chickens.
Yeah, that's what happens inside the egg, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It starts growing.
Uh-huh.
And then it starts hatching.
Remember that day?
And then it'll hatch out to be a little baby chick. And then it'll become a hen or rooster.
Exactly. Good job. Give him a round of applause. Good job. All right. So that's what it would look like if you looked at a nonfiction book, right? But we got to see this for real, didn't we?
Yes.
So for us, this is what it looked like. You might remember some of these pictures. So remember, so here's one of my hens sitting on some eggs. And remember, we put the eggs in the incubator.
Yes.
And we waited a long 21 days that seemed to go on forever. And then remember the day that they hatched?
Yeah.
Remember that? Oh. And then we had cute little baby chicks running around. They were so cute, weren't they? Yeah, and there's little mama back there, the little black one. And then they got to look like this, right? And that's when they got too big, and I had to take them home. And that up there, at the very top, that's little mama. That's that little chick right there and how it grew. So when they go to my house, this is where their life cycle is going to be. Okay, so that's, as we know, chickens and all animals really need different things at different parts of their life cycle, right? So we need to think about this part of their life cycle when we create our habitat. Do you have a question?
Isn't little mama a boy?
Yes. Little mama is a rooster. Yes, and he loves to crow. Yep, but he's a good boy. All right, so we're thinking about our chickens in this part of this life cycle right here. Okay? All right. So here's the problem. Here I am and at my house, and I'm trying to figure out, all right, what do these chickens need? All right. Can you think about what they're going to need? Okay. And as well as I'm going to get you to come on up, and we're going to write down some things that they're going to need. So, what do chickens need to survive? Uh-huh.
Home.
Okay. So what part of their home? Their home, what's going to be in their home? Yes, food. So we're going to need food. What else?
Somewhere that's not very cold.
Yeah. Yeah.
Die.
Right. Yeah. So they need some place that's warm. So they need shelter. Yeah. What else?
Trees.
Yes, they need water. Yes. Uh-huh. Did it go?
To sleep.
Yes, yes. They need, in fact, I'm going to show you where they sleep in a few minutes. So yes, they need a place to sleep. Okay. Well, what else?
A place to walk around.
Yeah, yeah. They don't want to be all cramped up. They need a place to run around. Okay. What else?
I think this is one like the mothers need to feed the chicks.
Uh-huh. Yes, they do. Anything else you can think of? No? All right, so we have food, water, shelter, place to move around. Uh-huh.
A nest.
Yes, they need a nest, a place to lay those eggs. Yes. Anything else? Okay. Well, I think you've got the main ones there. Yeah. All right. So if you want to click on the next slide there. All right. One thing we kind of mentioned when you were talking about shelter, we need to protect them because everybody wants a chicken dinner. Yeah. Yeah. So these guys are not going to Chick-fil-A, are they? No, they want to come get my chickens. And we're not going to let that happen, right? So what do we call these guys? What are they?
Predators.
Predators. That's right. They are predators. So we need to protect them from predators who want to have them for dinner. So that's part of their shelter. So you're going to need something to protect them so that these guys can't get in. All right? Good. Is that clear?
Yes.
All right. We'll click on the next one. Okay, great. Okay. All right, now, so we mentioned food. Here's my chickens eating their food. There's their water. And we were talking about shelter. This is their coop right there. And see that little door right there?
Yeah.
That's where they can come in and out. And it has a light sensor on it, so in the morning the door opens and they can come out. And at night when it gets dark, the door closes so that the predators can't get in. So isn't that cool?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And here, this is where they sleep. I know this is a little dark, but this is their roost. So they hop up on that and they snuggle down, and that's where they sleep at night. So they're up off the ground. Okay? And let's see. Any questions about those?
No.
Okay. And here's the nest box. This is where they're going to lay their eggs. And do you know why I have the dogs here?
Yeah.
Why do I have the dogs there?
Protect the chickens from predators.
Exactly. These are my 2 dogs. They are guardian dogs, and they help protect my chickens from all those other predators. Okay? So you might want to think about something like that when you do your protection. Uh-huh.
Really, sometimes your dogs want to like try to get the chickens.
Well, they are trained not to. They're special dogs that are trained not to chase my chickens. So they know that their job is to protect them, not to chase them. But yeah, that's a good question because most dogs would love to chase the chickens. Yeah. Okay. All right, and here's the place to run around that you were talking about. Lots of place to run around and get some worms or get some other bugs and eat some grass and have a great time. Uh-huh.
Oh, are the chickens scared of the dogs?
No, they're not. Because I introduce them to each other when they go out there, and so they know each other. So they know they're okay. Good question. All right. Are we good? All right.
Yep.
All right. So we also want to have some entertainment for them. So here are some of my chickens. They are pecking at this little suet cake, having a great old time. And do you see our tower back there with the lettuce and the marigolds? Click on the next one and then click on the video. That little, yeah. They, hello, or maybe not. Let's see. Where is it? Somewhere else? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay, play it again. So they're eating the lettuce and the marigolds that we grew. Does it look like they're enjoying it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so are you ready for your job?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, let me explain what we're going to do. All right. All right, each table gets a basket. And in the basket, first thing is your checklist. So these are the things you need to have in your chicken habitat. You need to have something for food, something for water, shelter from the weather. You need to have some kind of shelter for ground predators and sky predators. You need a place for them to be at night with a roost, and you need some entertainment. Okay? All right. Now, how are you going to build that? All right. That's your challenge. So, this can be the base, so you can build on this. Okay? You have some cups. You have some cards. You have some straws and some string and some popsicle sticks and some glue. Pencil for planning and drawing. And you have some rich cash. You know what this is for? Buying other supplies. So if you need more supplies than this, I have some more up here that you can buy at very reasonable prices. Right. So if you say, oh, I wish we had a couple more popsicle sticks, you can come up to my little store and I will sell you some popsicle sticks. Now, you are welcome to use all of this cash, but anything that's left over, you get to split between you. Okay? So, I also have some things that you can use for free. I've got some construction paper, some other paper. I have scissors up here. No, you do not. No. These things are free. The things in my green basket, you have to pay for. Okay? All right. Yeah, that's true. You might.
And then you have this part right here. We're going to glue that down to make this wall.
Don't forget you have scissors up here and other construction paper.
That's easy. I'll do that. This part right there says glue.
Yes. All right. 3 straws for $1. Okay.
Okay.
There you go. Thank you.
Right. So I need the glue. You need to glue the bottom because it can't stand on its own. Wait. First, do we glue it?
What would you like?
We need a popsicle.
You want more rope? Okay.
Glue it. Oh, we need to do like
How much do you need?
so to protect the pin. Let me put it right here. I'll try. I don't know if I can do this, but it might be hard. It's just new.
That's it? Okay. All right, that'll be $1.
To protect the chicken.
There you go.
Hi. It is too much. It's not even going.
Let me help you.
Wait, I have an idea. No. We don't need too much glue. All right. Wait, I got the sticks. Oh yeah, guys. Yes. Some people like put it in entertainment center. Yeah. Put it. Well, actually put it like over here, and then we stack it up, and then we make one of those. We make it up, and then there. It's drawer completed. We go like this and put a string, and then we put clothes in here and put food in there, and then.
I like it. I like it. Okay. You want more cards? Okay.
All right. Let's use this to plan out stuff. All right.
How many cards do you need? So how many do you need? 4? Okay. All right, I'll tell you what. I'll give you 5 for $1. How about that? Okay. Thank you.
And then, wait, there we go. Don't you, I did what? Ashley never knows.
Cool. That's nice.
With popsicles, David.
Are you going to need more popsicle sticks?
Maybe.
Okay, let me know.
Pretty much, yeah.
All right, well, let me know. I have reasonable prices. Yes, I do. You want another piece?
What do you do with your hat?
Yeah. Okay. Now this is expensive. This is $2. Okay.
Should we cut it?
Yes. What would you like? This? Okay. It's 5 for $1. Uh-huh. There you go. All right. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed the lesson. Goodbye.
Bye.